Even if we only make a difference for one person, I think it's worth my trip.
Hi, I'm Sophie and I'm the lead communications and volunteer support. Off Track Health is a not-for-profit organization and foundation committed to deploying teams of volunteers around the world to areas where others may be unwilling to go. Areas that are experiencing war, poverty, economic crisis, and just an overall lack of sustainable resources. This time, that need has led us to the island nation of Haiti, just 3 weeks after the devastating destruction of Hurricane Matthew.
Our goal is to just treat as many people as we can. Try to serve the sickest people today, and then if we have extra time, work on the people that aren't sick.
What we're experiencing right now just goes to show how grateful the people are. We just hiked to a remote village, and within 10 minutes they're already setting up a place for us to do our clinic.
There's a tarp, a table.
We wanted to go to a village away from the main town because some of the sick people might not be able to physically walk a few miles to the town, so we have the strength and the supplies to come to them.
So we're here in a village just a bit outside of Beaumont, Haiti, and the issue that we're running into with everyone is not that they need medicine, it's that they can't take the medicine without eating food, and they don't have food. They used to grow crops. Since the hurricane, they've lost not only their housing, but they've lost the ability to grow crops. And so now they're without food, and it's been, I believe, 15 days since this area has received food from the food distribution, and the food that they got will only last about 3 days. So it's just really sad to see that what they really need and the sicknesses they're running into is really just from hunger.
I think one of the most challenging afternoons we had in Haiti was the afternoon when a local 9-month-old pregnant woman was dropped on our doorstep. She's completely unresponsive. She's bleeding. We decide we need to start an IV on her and give her as much fluid as we can. She was taken to the hospital, and her and the baby passed away that evening. The doctor who went with her, who was working with our team, said that the hospital had nothing. They had no resources, no supplies, that the hospital had taken a pretty bad hit from the hurricane. So it was a hard afternoon knowing that had happened. I think we were all kind of upset. We were hoping, for the best. But so it just goes to show that it's really hard to treat a critical patient with the lack of resources if you have someone in a critical condition and the closest hospital is 6 hours away.
probably try.
Yeah, it's
and
definitely
actually
gonna make
people
me
stay
like
home now.
appreciate my job more. Like minor things that used to really bother me, like oh my blood isn't ready yet. Like we can't get like a bag of like beautiful blood here.
If you take what you've learned here and bring it back home and tell the others, so they might actually appreciate it a lot more as well. Because I'm seeing it in the NHS, like people are just so like, oh well, I'm getting it for free, so why can't I have this? Why can't I have that? Why isn't this happening now? Well, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, alright, if you weren't here, what else would you be doing?
On my way to a night shift.
I probably would have been floated today because it's a weekend and my units usually close on the weekend.
I would have slept till noon today, probably.
Over the next few days, we recovered from the terrible events by going out to see more people and do whatever we could with what we had. We worked for 10-hour days sometimes and even had one village that gave us a standing ovation when they heard that we would be coming back the next day.
So I wanted to come to Haiti because I've done a few other volunteers and it was really amazing to travel, see the world, help other people. You get to meet some really amazing people from all over the world when you do stuff like this, and it feels great to reach out and help others. It's a great experience for me as a nurse, and you really grow a lot. You have to think outside the box, and also as a nurse practitioner student, I get to see a lot of things that I wouldn't normally see at home.
My name is Jamina. I'm a registered nurse, currently living in Washington, D.C. I was actually born in Haiti. I've always wanted to give back to the community that I came from, and this was a great opportunity for me to do. As far as accomplishments, I feel like the team accomplished a lot. We got to see a lot of patients. For anyone that does want to do a trip with OutTrack and is on the fence, I would say just come and do it. We have a great group of people, and we just did what we came out here to do, no complaints, and we realized that, you know, what we're doing is, even though we may see it as very minimal, to them it makes so much of a difference, and it's very rewarding. And I mean, just do it. I wish I could do it a lot more often.
There is still so much work to be done and so many volunteers to make the trip, but it's not without your support that we can continue to do this work.
I'm Brian. I'm from Haiti. Hello.
Please consider going to offtrackhealth.org to make a donation or to see how you can get involved.